Tonight on Tabatha Takes Over. 20 years ago, hardworking immigrants Mary and Willie Jimenez opened their Dream Bar Summers in the upscale community of Manhattan Beach, California.
There was a lot of people coming in every day.
Sadly, Summers lost its leader when Willie passed away.
I just didn't want to even be here because it reminded me of him, you know. I didn't have my other half.
Now his wife and sons have been left in charge.
Since Willie has passed away, the bar has been going downhill.
You guys need some fly swatters or something.
The youngest son, Roger, wants to drink away all the profits.
I'm taking a shot. You can just work.
Yeah, I love drinking here. I drink all the time when I'm at work, all the time.
Can you get him tequila shots? They're all on me.
While the oldest son, Alan, just wants to stay at home.
Alan is not personable.
He does not like to be here.
Now, facing mounting debt and stiff competition from trending new bars in the area, Mary is desperately trying to keep the family legacy alive before it's too late.
Tabatha, I would like for you to be here to help me to save my husband's legacy. I really need your help, Tabatha, please.
I'm Tabitha. I'm tough, I'm talented, I'm taking over.
Hello?
Mary, this is Tabitha.
Get your keys
Come outside and meet me,
and don't tell anyone
that I'm here.
I will. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Tabitha.
Nice to meet you.
Are you ready to come with me?
Yes.
Okay, I have something to show you. Come on. So, you asked for my help.
Yes.
Why am I here?
My place is going down, you know, since my husband passed away
What happened?
3 years ago. He had a heart attack.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Before your husband passed away, how long were you and your husband married?
27 years.
That's a long time.
Yes.
And where do you come from originally?
Colombia.
And where did your husband come from?
Uruguay. He worked for this big company, but he
Okay.
always dreamed to have a bar. So right away, he came by and see it, and it was by the ocean. And he goes, oh, we're going to name it Summers, because over here is by the ocean. It's like a summertime.
Wow. It sounds like your husband worked a very long time.
Oh, yes. Working in the factory is hard.
Okay, so he just worked in the factory.
Yeah. We had to get a loan from the house, sell the car, the truck, to put everything in the bar. And he said, Mary, do you believe it? We have this bar. Look at this, what we did. You know, because we didn't have no money at all.
That really is like an American dream.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
incredible. So your husband ran the bar, and you were doing what?
Behind the bar all the time. But he used to run the paperwork.
Are you bringing in less money now compared to when your husband was running the bar?
It was less. But,
How much less now?
About $30,000 a month.
Wow. $30,000 a month.
Yeah.
How long can you keep carrying this business?
Maybe a year.
A year.
Yeah.
That's scary. Before your husband passed away, and I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Business was doing well.
Good, very good. He liked to talk to people. He was very friendly, but he was strict. Me, everybody does whatever they want.
Who's running the bar?
My son, Roger.
And how old is Roger now?
He just turned 23.
23. That's young.
Very young, yeah.
Tell me about your other son. What's his name?
His name is Alan.
Alan. And how old is Alan?
He's 27.
And does Alan work at the bar also?
Only Sunday. He just don't like to work there.
Do your sons have the same work ethic that your husband had?
Not really, because they spoil, and we give everything to them.
How do they survive? How do they live?
They live with
what
me.
do they? So you have a 23-year-old
In the 27.
and a 27-year-old living with their mother.
Yes.
And do they pay you rent?
No.
Do you do their laundry?
Yes.
Why do you enable them so much?
They're good to me. They're always hugging me, kissing me all the time.
Hugs and kisses are quite nice if you like that kind of thing. But, you know, what about paying bills?
I know. It's true.
It is true. Take a look at this.
Sharon, can you get him tequila shots?
Okay.
They're all on me.
So who is this?
That's Sharon. She's usually behind the bar.
Okay.
This is on Roger.
Oh, my God.
Roger doesn't make any money of his own, so you just bought Those people, tequila shots.
I talked to him in a nice way. Roger, please don't give it everything away. Oh, I only give the well, you know.
Doesn't matter if it's the well or not, the well is still money. And that's why your profits are half down. Don't you think he's too young to be responsible and running a bar?
No. He's a good worker.
But you understand that's a problem.
That's a problem, yeah.
And all of this is affecting the business that you and your husband worked very, very hard for.
I understand.
Let's take a look at this.
You guys have mojitos?
No.
If I told you how to make it, could you make it?
How would you want me to make it?
It's just with rum, mint.
We don't have mint,
Oh, okay.
so I think that's the whole reason why we don't do them.
Mojitos, right?
So who is that?
Melissa?
Is she a trained bartender?
No, I hire her because Roger, they're friends.
You're a bar in Manhattan Beach. It's kind of shishy around here. People take their drinking very seriously in these beach towns. If you can't give me a mojito, you know what? I'm going to the bar down the road because I bet you they can. Take a look at this.
There you are.
Who is this?
That's Alan.
That's Alan, your other son.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything okay, yeah.
It's ironic to me because the son that you tell me doesn't want to be in the bar
I know.
walked in like a boss. Do you need anything? Are you okay? Let me take this order out. Let me clean glasses. How was everything going? He jumped in. That's what a boss does.
But he doesn't like the bar. Roger liked the bar.
Okay, let's take a look.
I'm feeling like an 8 out of 10 on the hungover scale. It's my morning beer. I've had 4 shots of JMO, 2 shots of Jack. It's my second beer.
Wow.
Here's your son, and one of the first things he did was pour himself a beer and have a shot.
The thing is, I don't see him because he's there by himself.
But I have to tell you, Mary, as the owner, that's no excuse because any employee, I don't care if it's your mother, your brother, your son, you're the boss. So you have to be in control. And it's no wonder that your profits are halfway down. So I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over.
Thank you.
We'll see if you thank me at the end of the week. Come on. Gather round, everyone.
Oh,
Gather round.
I'm screwed. She must have saw everything.
I'm Tabitha, and I'm taking over. I'm closing this business for a week, and in that week, everything will change because you're going to play by my rules. And at the end of the week, some of you may be working here, and some of you may not.
Okay, that's crazy.
Why are you laughing? I'm going to wipe that smirk off your face.
Sorry.
So, take me on a tour of this place. Let's start over here because first impressions count. And when you walk in the door, the first impression is get me the hell out of here. Look at these, all nice and ripped and worn. Come on, Mary. Duct tape.
Yeah, we should have fixed that a while ago.
And I see a duct taped faucet. It's okay. Are you finding this amusing, Roger?
No.
I'm glad you find it so amusing. You are of age now, so why don't you act like it?
I thought Tabitha was gonna kick my ass. But I knew that if she did that, I would probably hip toss her, you know, through a table or something.
Honestly, look, wipe it down. You know what? Nothing looks better than when you walk in a bar and all the bottles glisten. Makes you want to drink them.
There's a lot of competition around the bar that's just newer. Summers doesn't feel new because we've been there for like 20 years. So, of course, it doesn't look anything like the new bars that just opened. We're not looking too good.
What the hell are these? Candies. I mean, honestly, who eats this junk?
You'd be surprised.
You think it's fine, so why don't you eat it?
I don't want that. You got dust all over your hands. It's disgusting.
Well, while you were sitting on your ass all day, you should have been cleaning the bar then. Come on. What the hell is all of this? I mean, this is the ugliest thing ever. All of them. They all look like they're from the 80s.
That's our theme.
Your theme is the 80s?
Yeah.
I think that's when
People
we
like
bought
it.
them was the 80s.
People like it. So if people like it so much, then why am I here? Because I may as well leave right now. So why don't you tell me that? Because I've had it just about enough of you, and I just got here.
Yeah, I'm shutting up.
That would be very wise. You have a patio. So the ocean's right down here.
Yes, we're very lucky.
This is great property, but it's not being utilised. There's nothing to show everyone. Hello, we're here. Come here and have a drink, watch the sunset. And if you sit here and you can watch the sun go down, I'm gonna stay here for a few hours.
Tabitha is right. The view on that patio, it's priceless. Nobody else has that on that north side of Manhattan Beach.
Tomorrow, I want to hear about all the problems in this place. Tomorrow morning, staff meeting, 9 a.m. Get some rest, you're gonna need it. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Hello.
Sorry.
Mary gave me an earful yesterday, so now I want to get the staff's opinion of what they think is wrong in this business. So you're doing well? Yes?
Yes, we're doing well today. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
And as you can see, Alan, Roger, and Mary are not here right now, so you can speak freely. Tell me what's going on in this business.
Mary has a lot on her hands. She has many responsibilities that I don't see anybody else really helping her with. And it's very difficult when you have a woman who never really learned what was behind running the bar versus standing behind the bar. I've been friends with Mary for quite a long time, and Mary's holding on to Summers for a couple of reasons. Summers is absolutely the last connection that Mary has with Wilden.
And do you think Roger is helpful in the process of working in this bar? No, see, you're shaking your head no.
I wish she would step up a little bit and take it serious.
So that's usual behaviour for Roger to hang out with his friends and have drinks with them?
Yes.
Roger took his father's death very, very hard. He was drinking a lot. He's a young kid. He's 23 years old. He got put into a position helping his mom out working at the bar.
It's got to be hard for you, Alex, because you're the cook and Mary's brother.
Yeah.
So you're Roger's uncle.
Yeah, young, yeah. Yeah, I have a long time working right here.
You have a long time working here.
Yeah. Roger, when he started work here, I told Mary, he has a big problem. A lot of friends. I don't like to see Roger with all his friends over here.
So you want nothing to do with it when Roger's in here
that
with
is
all
every
his
day.
friends?
That is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Wow. So
Yeah,
that's
he
a,
work-
that's
he
a lot
work
of
all-
the
yeah.
majority of the week.
Yeah.
What would Willie think of this business now?
The business running better. Because Wilden right here is putting advertisement. He's a businessman. But when he passed away, Mary never did that.
So it sounds like Willie was a good leader, though.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you, how often is Alan working in the bar?
He worked just Sunday.
How was Alan, like stepping in right after his dad passed away and running the bar?
We would work on Sundays together, and we had a big group of people that would come here on Sundays. They stopped coming because they told me Alan's personality is something that they don't want to be around.
He's very serious.
Yeah.
He is.
He just doesn't have the outgoing personality that you need to be in this business.
I mean, that makes it sound like he's more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy, as opposed to a in front of house. And not everyone is a party boy. And when you run a business, you can't be.
True.
Tell me about the competition in town.
Sharkies. They're our biggest competitor. They offer an incredible drink special.
Okay.
It's very difficult for us to match that when we don't have the people coming in.
Do either of you have professional bartender experience or training of any kind?
No.
What's in an old fashioned?
I don't know.
What about a Cosmo?
I couldn't say.
Do you even know how to make a mojito?
No.
Wow, this place is worse than I thought. The staff in this business need a lot of education. Okay, well, this was really helpful. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now that I've heard from the staff that this place is lacking leadership, I need to sit down with Roger and Alan separately and see who's fit to manage this place. You look a bit sleepy.
Yeah, I went to bed at 6.
Why'd you go to bed at 6 in the morning?
I was gaming.
Playing games.
Yeah.
This morning, meeting with Tabitha, I was pretty hungover. Like I was spinning still.
So?
You didn't necessarily impress me yesterday.
I know.
Why were you behaving that way?
Well, my friends were around. They kind of get me, you know, having a little too much fun.
Okay, so you're going to blame your behaviour on your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
What about the fact that you started drinking before you even had friends in here?
Oh.
Tell me what you think the problems are in this business.
Well, we're not very organized.
Do you have any idea of how much money this business brings in on a monthly basis?
No.
Interesting. So what's your dream for this business?
Have it busy every day. Have a working crew in the morning and a working crew at night.
And again, what have you done to rectify that problem?
Nothing.
And why didn't you do anything?
There's just been a lot of stuff on my mind right now lately. Like with the new game coming out and stuff, and
What new video game?
I'm not gonna say the game, you know, but it just came out yesterday, so.
So a new game came out and that's been on your mind that's distracted you instead of thinking about this business and how to help your mother.
Exactly.
Are you with me right now?
No.
Because you're being ridiculous.
No, I'm not.
You're acting like a 5-year-old.
When Tabitha called me a 5-year-old, I wanted to say, you. She needs to put her glasses on, because I'm no 5-year-old.
How long do you think your mother can survive if the bar keeps going down the way it's going down?
Probably like 20 years.
20 years.
She's a strong woman.
She told me a year. Roger is an absolute wit. If he were my kid, he certainly wouldn't be managing my business. Thank you for meeting me.
You're welcome.
I will see you later. So I'm hoping that Alan is ready to step up to the plate. I saw some things yesterday that were really disturbing to me.
Yeah, and that just really comes down to bad management.
And whose fault is that?
I guess it would be the entire family's fault.
Okay.
Of course, I felt really, really bad because, you know, she had to see the worst side of the bar. And of course, you feel embarrassed. It's like catching you with your pants down kind of thing, you know?
You know, how long do you think your mother can keep this bar going?
Maybe a couple more years at the most.
Well, your mum told me a year.
Yeah, so she's pretty down in the dumps too, so.
Let me ask you this. Why aren't you in here more?
Like right after my father passed away, I was just working here with Sharon, and because my brother couldn't work here at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then as my brother started to work, I thought to myself, well, maybe he can just take over the nights and I can just have more time to maybe go back to school.
Okay.
Because I was still not sure if I wanted to just take this by the rings and just take everything.
Okay.
Because I saw the amount of stress it gave my father.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm 50-50 because, you know, on one hand, this is a great opportunity for me, have a business, have a bar. But on the other hand, I'm scared because I don't know how to run a bar. My mom would bartend, and my dad took care of everything. He took care of the finances, he took care of the liquor, he took care of the food, but he didn't really have time to teach me all that.
I mean, look, you seem like a smart guy. So if you had help,
Yeah.
would that take you over the 50-50?
Yes, that would definitely bring me up to at least a 70 or 80, so.
What would get you to 100?
Well, to 100 is if neither my brother or my mother was working here anymore.
Is that because you don't think that you could work with your mum and your brother?
One is I don't think my mother should be working anymore. And two, my brother, I just don't think I could work with him because we're gonna butt heads. Roger got used to working here. He just kind of made up his own rules on how to do things.
Okay.
And I didn't want to come here and butt heads with him all the time.
Okay.
Because I just don't want to fight with the family. I do want to save Summers in terms of my father's legacy and all that, but I don't want to have to deal with my family.
But are you prepared to put in the work that it would take to be able to do that?
As long as I had some guidance, yeah, sure.
And that's why I'm here. But you also have to have the commitment to want to do it.
I hear you.
See you in the morning. Get some rest. You'll need it. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Hi, how are you? Good. I would like to introduce you to Morgan. Morgan is the general manager of Chameleon Beverage Company. I thought I would bring you all here to learn a couple of things. So you ready?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay,
Guys ready to
show
get
us
started?
the way.
Yeah, follow me.
Great. Alan and Roger have been spoiled for way too long. Mary and her husband worked in factories for years to give their sons a better life, and now they don't know what hard work is like. So, Morgan, why don't you tell the boys what they're in for?
We have a truck over here. It's got 4 pallets in it.
We have about 360 cases of water. I need you guys to transfer them over to the truck.
You're kidding, right? Like, I know my mom works in the factory and all, but I don't need to be doing that.
So are you guys ready to get going?
Roger and Alan definitely need this kind of experience. It was a big surprise for them. They've never done nothing like this before in their life.
Clearly, they don't even do their own laundry. Is it hard for you to stand here and watch them work so hard and not help?
No, I want them to see what's hard work.
Yeah. You breaking a sweat yet, Roger?
Not really.
Not really?
It sucked really bad. I was like, hell on earth. I was like, I hate water. Worst thing ever. Because who drinks water? Not me. I drink beer.
2 at a time?
Taking the water back and forth to the trucks was pretty hard, but as I was doing it, in my head, I'm like, I should really appreciate this because, both my dad and my mom worked at a factory when I was young, and so I try to do as best as I could.
Imagine doing this for 25 years, Roger.
Less talking, more working.
Excuse me?
I'm sweating profusely. I'm in hell. Don't be asking me questions when I'm working.
What did you say?
Less talking, more working.
You should know better.
Less being a smart ass and more having a little humility and learning what hard work is about. Because that's not how you talk to a boss. And this pissant Roger keeps complaining about lifting bottles. I guess the only bottle he can lift is a bottle of alcohol to his lips. How's it going, Roger? You have a much better attitude than your brother, let me tell you.
Okay, after this one, start getting from over there.
Wow. Look how hard Alan's working.
Make sure it's tight. So now let's move those pallets in.
Nothing works without a leader.
Okay, that's why we have everything that we have, because my husband was a leader. But he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, but I think you might have another leader in the family.
Yes.
I do have it in me to work hard, and if I can show that to Tabitha, then I can show her that I really mean business about wanting to learn how to make this business work.
I think we're all done. We're all set. You want to shut it?
Oh, now you're showing off.
When Morgan said that we were done, I was like, thank God.
How do you feel?
Great.
Seeing them work hard.
Great.
Good experience.
A good experience?
Yeah.
And what did you think about the experience, Roger?
I thought it was tedious.
You know what? If this bar doesn't get on track, you might have to be in a factory every day to support your mother.
Well, let's do some more work then.
That's
Good.
great.
All right, come on, you two. Today, Alan proved to me that he's a leader. Now I need to talk to Mary and see if she agrees. So do you think that going to the water bottle factory helped your children?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Why?
Because I think they realized they weren't doing the job over here.
I sat down with Alan and I asked Alan
Yeah.
why he didn't want to be in the bar.
Yeah.
What do you think he said?
I think he don't like to deal with the people. That's what I think.
He said he doesn't like the way Roger behaves and he doesn't want confrontation with Roger. If he did it because he would do it.
Wow, it's really surprising.
Yeah, why does it surprise you?
Because he never said nothing about it. He gave me the impression that he don't want to work here. Although Roger always want to be here. So what do you think I should do with Roger?
I think we need to see, because so far what I have seen with Roger is someone immature. And Roger is really like a 12-year-old boy to me.
So I cannot come with Roger.
Doesn't seem that way.
Yes.
Not how things stand at the moment.
Wow. So I had to do something about it.
And you have help. I'm starting to think that Mary is opening her eyes and realizing that Roger isn't quite as perfect as she thinks he is. So it's time to, take the blinders off and time to deal with it. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Sweetie. Hi, how are you?
Good. The reason I wanted you all to come now is because one of the things that is really problematic in this business is that no one's had any formal training. No one's gone to bartending school. So I wanted to bring someone in to work with you that is an expert bartender.
Oh, that's great.
And can actually help you make much better drinks.
Oh, I know I have a lot to learn. I don't even like to call myself a bartender.
So everyone, this is Ryan.
Hello.
And Ryan has been a bartender for
15 years.
15 years, and for the past 11 years, Ryan has actually been one of the instructors at ABC Bartending School.
Wow.
So you guys come on down here.
It was exciting to have a real bartender come in and show us how to make drinks, because I think I could learn a lot from Ryan.
Why don't we get everyone to come up with their own cocktail? I need Ryan to assess everyone's bartending skills so he can help me fix some of their problems. Oh, nice one, all over the bar. Let's start down and we'll work up.
That's mine.
Sharon,
This
what's
one is
this
called
one
the Summer Sunday.
That's actually pretty good. It tastes good.
Yeah, it's got a little kick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Summer breeze.
Summer breeze.
I do it all the time.
I don't know as a cocktail, but I would take it like a Washington apple style.
You can't. I'm sorry. You cannot drink that as a
It's
cocktail.
a lot of Crown, huh?
Honestly, Mary, the problem is one of these you would be so hammered, especially this big. Most drinks don't have more than 2 ounces of liquor in them, and you would never get your money back. Melissa.
Yes.
What's yours?
Jolly Rancher.
It's a little on the stronger side as a cocktail. Yeah.
I would not be jolly. I don't think the staff understands that overpouring cocktails is a huge issue. Strong drinks mean a loss of revenue, and that means Mary is losing money. Your customer may like a really heavy pour. It is going to stop them from being able to sit all night and have drinks because they'll be hammered. This staff needs a lot of improvement in their bartending skills. I'm hoping Ryan can teach them how to make a cocktail properly.
So instead of just one martini, I'm gonna get you guys comfortable making 3 at a time. First one off with a nice little Cosmo. We're gonna grab like an apple martini, peach martini. Little key thing here.
Oh my goodness.
And we'll just make these rain into your glasses.
That's fancy schmancy. You've done a perfect pour for each martini glass, which means that you can make a profit.
When Ryan poured the 3 martinis, it was perfect. No overpours, nothing spilled. It was impressive.
And nice little cherry, if you guys have them.
No cherries.
We don't use cherries.
Cherries are very inexpensive. A girl that doesn't get a cherry in her apple martini, she's upset. I tend to leave tequila out of my Long Island's. 2 counts, splash of Coke, which is gonna be on the top. After you guys are done, this should look similar to an iced tea.
Definitely watching Ryan make drinks, the whole time I was thinking, man, I wish he was on my staff.
Mai Tai, Myers top, 3 count float on the top. Mojito, number 1, fresh mint, silver rum. Go ahead and put that in, about 1.5 ounces. Top it off with club soda.
Here's the thing, you guys have a great patio area and it needs to be utilized. So the more drinks that can appeal to a hot summer day, that makes you feel good.
Definitely after learning some things about how to bartend effectively, that's gonna help us a lot against the competition around the bar, because then we're actually performing like real bartenders.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You've been amazing, a wealth of information. I really appreciate it. It was good seeing you. Thank you. So, how do you all feel?
Good, better, great.
Learned a lot of things today.
You learned a lot?
Yes, absolutely.
When you guys come back on reopening day, it's a fresh start. Roger, there's no more free shots and there's no more drinking on the job. And Alan, you have to commit to being in here and stepping up. So, get out of here, get some rest, and I will see you in a couple of days. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you all? Are you excited?
Yes, very, very.
All right, come on then.
Okay, babe.
Let's see.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't believe it's my bar. It's wonderful, it's wonderful. telling you.
The color is totally different.
Yes.
Gives it more of a sports bar feel and makes it vibrant. Brand new bar stools. Look at these.
Yes.
I love them.
Oh my.
Much nicer, huh?
Much nicer. Yes.
Aren't they nicer?
Yes.
The candy machines are gone. I put a blackboard there if you need to write anything down.
There, yes.
And again,
Very nice.
brand new stools and carried through the sports idea with different sports objects and memorabilia all the way through.
Okay.
Now that the bar looks new inside, that's gonna really help us a lot more because now people are gonna come in and they won't just go to like our competition.
Let's go outside and look what I did out there.
Oh my God.
So, now you have a beautiful outdoor patio that's inviting, brand new sconces on the wall, brand new lights above the table, brand new tables to keep the color theme going all the way through.
The patio looks great. Tabitha did some great stuff out there. People are gonna come now just to sit in the patio and, smoke a cigarette and have a cocktail.
So, I have something that you should all remember and revere in this place.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that does make me cry.
Oh my God.
That's great.
Yeah?
Wow.
We gotta put that.
Yeah.
We gotta put that up high.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Awesome photo.
The picture really means everything for me. It means like he's there.
Oh, I love that, right in the middle. That is perfect, actually.
Definitely after seeing that picture, I felt more motivated to get into action and actually take this bar by the reins and really make it as good as I can.
Today is about a new start and having bartenders give people cocktails that they want that are not too strong and that you're not giving your alcohol away for free.
Yes.
And get this place ready for business.
Okay.
All right, let's get going. There's a lot to get done.
Let's go. Come here.
We need towels.
Roger, can you grab some towels, please?
Yeah.
I'm very excited for reopening day. I think my heart started beating just a little bit faster, just knowing that the anticipation of what is to come.
What's up, Alex?
How's it going? Hi, Brad. Hi. Get the tables, Roger.
I will.
You get the tables.
I will.
You let me know what you need. I give it to you.
Okay.
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 And you don't be inside the bar.
Okay.
Wow, Mary is really showing her boss side today and taking charge as an owner.
I think 2 people over here and 3 people over there.
Yeah.
Doing the bartender, waiters,
I just hope she can stay tough with her sons, but time will tell.
Yeah, make sure if a new person come in, just take the order. You guys all done?
Yeah.
Let me get you some coasters.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Go ahead and take that one.
To that big table?
Yeah, to that big table. All these beers, all this price.
And all these imports and all these domestic.
Oh, okay.
I definitely see a change in myself.
This is my dad's legacy. I want to take what my family has given me, this business, and really make it worth something.
How's that 50-50 that
Oh,
you told me about?
Yeah, definitely got over that. Now I'm definitely,
What are we at now?
Definitely 100. Actually 110. Probably.
Okay, I like that. Since day one, I thought Alan showed leadership qualities. I'm glad that he's refound his passion for his father's bar. That's very nice to hear.
So definitely in the next coming days, I'm gonna be here every day and just try to make it even better.
Good. I love that. Excellent.
My dad, he definitely achieved the American dream because he got here, he didn't know any English. He got his own business in California, in the beach area. That's the dream right there. And I'm very excited to continue that.
We need people that are just bartenders, and then we need people that are just waiters, and then that's it.
That's it. That's it.
So
We're gonna make a tea.
You gotta stir it. Oh no, you forgot to muddle it. Oh, that's what you forgot. Roger struggled the most.
I don't know. Honestly.
Shake it, babe. That's the key.
He was asking me on how to make a specific drink, and I was kind of assisting him and advising him.
Who got these?
I don't know.
Mom. All right. What's the difference?
What the Roger just took a sip out of a drink and poured the remainder into a customer's cocktail. It's disgusting.
I still gotta ask her how to take this out properly. This is always kind of weird.
Alan changed because it seemed like he wanted to be there now, you know, in the bar. I feel great.
Yeah.
I could make these drinks better now.
Yeah. We put a little bit more Coke.
He didn't want to be there at all, so I thought he didn't like it, you know.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Thanks, Beth.
While everyone is finishing up, why don't you and I sit down and talk about my final recommendations?
Sure.
Okay. So, how do you think the day went?
It went wonderful. Now I come back alive. Once my husband passed away, I feel like I was gone too, you know, with him. Now I come back again, so.
Well, that's good.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's a good way to
Tabatha.
feel. My first recommendation in here is that you need to make sure everyone is trained in how to make cocktails.
Yes.
That everyone does it the proper way and consistently.
The same way. This, I agree with you.
My other recommendation is that you have to be tougher with your staff and with your sons. Can you do that?
I'm gonna try.
No, there's no trying.
Well, I'm gonna try very hard.
Here's the thing, Mary, there's no trying. I don't care if it's your mother, your brother, your son, you're the owner, you're the leader. And that if you don't become tougher, it doesn't matter what I did in this place. It will all fall apart and go back to the way it was if you can't step up and be tougher.
I would do that.
So tell me, who do you see managing this bar?
Everyone knows I don't like hugs.
Yes.
Love you. I don't do hugs. Another hug. I knew I was going to get another hug.
I like to hug people, you know.
I know you're gonna hug me.
Another hug. Oh my God.
I got another hug.
That's me. I'm very close to the people. I get close to the people a lot.
Oh my God, another hug. You're killing me. You've given me my year's quota of hugs. I don't hug.
Ah, you don't?
No. Mary and I were just sitting down talking about my final recommendations. What did we talk about for you, Mary?
I'm going to have to be very strict with everybody here.
And let's talk a little bit more about Alan's role.
I would like for you to, you know, be the manager. You are more responsible. And I would like for you to learn everything, you know.
Okay, I'm good with that.
And do you feel like you can, you know, step up and lead this bar and...
It's a nice place. Why not?
It is a nice place. Walk in your father's footsteps.
Oh, no. It was pretty cool to step up and become the manager of the bar. And I know I can do that job properly because I can be in there every day, just like my dad used to be. And I'm looking forward to it, actually.
Why don't you tell everyone what we discussed about Roger?
And Roger's going to be like in the tables, waiting.
Okay.
What if he doesn't do his job properly?
Oh, if you don't, you're going to have to look for another job. No more free drinks to nobody. You got to be serious about everything over here.
Overall, Tabitha's final recommendations were f***ing crazy. Like, I can't believe this is happening to me because I'm the best bartender in town. Little does she know, I am the best bartender.
Well, I have one last surprise for you. Oh, your keys.
My keys.
All right. Good luck. Make sure you do the right thing because you never know, I might be back.
Yes.
Good luck, everyone. Bye. Be careful. Good luck, everyone.
Thanks again.
It's been 6 weeks since I was at Summer Sports Bar, and when I left, Mary was ready to take control of her business, Alan was ready to carry on with his father's legacy, and both of them were going to keep an eye on Roger because he needed it.
Surprise! You know she's gonna hug you again.
I know you're gonna hug me. How is everything?
You'd be surprised. Yes, he doesn't drink anymore. Are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. I wouldn't want
So
to.
Roger stopped drinking?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It's been quite a while.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's impressive.
And it's like the roles have been reversed. Alan stepped back and Roger's stepping up.
the tide changed. All of a sudden, it was like Roger was like stepping up, and Alan was taking a step back.
Sorry, I'm speechless.
I know,
I'm sorry.
I know.
It's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a minute to actually
so-
process that.
I know. He just completely blew me away. I'm talking about Roger.
Oh, yes. Because you talk to him straight, and the picture of the dad is over there. I think he realized that that's what he would like to do, you know,
Roger, you know, he's starting to see the light. He has taken on a whole new responsibility. He has really taken the initiative to try to run the place.
Do they do their laundry?
No.
Do
Not
they?
yet.
What's this?
I'll be honest to you. No.
Oh, here he comes.
They're lying. I did do my laundry.
Oh.
She's lying. Why you gotta lie to me, Mom? Why you gotta lie to
Okay,
them?
you do your laundry.
Jesus.
All the time?
God.
Once in a while.
How are Roger and Alan doing?
Alan is like, he doesn't know what he really wants.
So Alan's not really doing anything
No.
that I recommended.
I'll be honest, you know, no. Roger is more into the bar now.
So it looks like Roger's grown up
They look like. I don't
and
know.
Alan hasn't. I hope for your sake that Roger really changes.
Since Roger is bringing like the young generation, we're doing much better, yes.
You're back behind the bar.
Yes, I am. Oh, I don't drink anymore, and I'm sober, man.
How long?
It's been 22 days.
Everyone's telling me how hard you're working, and everyone's saying that you've really stepped up and you're really running this place well.
Thank you.
So kudos to you.
Thank you.
I can't believe it, but Roger seems to have stepped up and become the son Mary needs him to be. Unfortunately, Alan's lack of passion has gotten the best of him. If Roger keeps this up, they just might be able to preserve his father's legacy. Next time on Tabatha Takes Over.
Hello! I don't even know if we have any money in the account.
Tiffany and Jennifer are so opposite.
Can you two work together?
I can't deal with her.
I can't deal with you and her.
And you thought it would be a good idea to go into business with someone
You have to spend money to make money.
that had filed for bankruptcy.
We're gonna have a good time today, ladies.
Hug it down, on your bellies, crawl low.
I'm at the end of my rope, and I can't continue this partnership.
It's like a marriage. There's no breaking up. You're stuck with me.
For more information and behind-the-scenes footage, go to bravotv.com.